Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Robinson, CAO in East Baton Rouge Parish School System, Louisiana. It's another exciting week of teaching and learning. We should be maximizing every opportunity to ensure that we do whatever is necessary for state testing preparation. School leaders and teachers, each week we come to you with various updates from different departments within DOA. We do ask that you govern yourselves accordingly. I know it's a lot of information, but please ensure that there is accountability around these various updates. I want to take us back to the focus for DOA, the type and levels of questionings using DOK levels 3 and 4, the types and levels of task using DOK levels 3 and 4, high levels of engagement, and accountable talk. School leaders, let me ask you, how many walkthroughs were you able to accomplish last week, and how many have you planned for this week? What type of feedback will you provide to teachers? How has or will this data that is being used, how will it inform your decisions? How engaged are you around collaborative planning and/or PLCs? And how are you monitoring collaborative planning and/or PLCs? What then becomes the next steps for continuous improvement? Teachers, how are you determining small groups, and what other strategies will you use to facilitate instruction? What type of feedback are you providing to students? What does that look like? And how is that feedback connected to data, instructional strategies, and standards that have been taught or you will be teaching? And how engaged are you in PLCs and collaborative planning? What then becomes the next steps in the next level of work for you? Just a friendly reminder, I know that I say it each week, but I want to say it again. Science and social studies, elementary principals, and teachers, it must be taught every day. There is no compromise there. And school leaders, as you are visiting classrooms, your charge is to ensure that that mandate is being met. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that this is Black History Month, but it is all of our history. We cannot go back and change history, but we can use history to shape our future and our existence in the present. We can use history to improve humanity and to make the world a better place to live, to love, to work, to worship, and to exist. In order for us to know who we are and where we're going, we must know where we have come from.
Greetings from the East Baton Rouge Parish School Science Department. This week in science, the science comprehensive assessments should have been completed for all tested subjects. Supports will be put in place based on data captured. Friday will be the final sponsor meeting for the Spring STEM Challenge. If your school is competing, make sure you're in attendance. Upcoming STEM Challenge dates are as follows. Team projects are due in the digital folders, which will be assigned on February 13th by February 28th. Finalists will be announced on March 10th, and the final project pitch day and awards, which everyone is invited to participate in, is on March 24th. Participants are invited to cheer on the finalists. This week's Science Teacher of the Week is Dr. Lorelei Edelman from Westdale Middle School. She works tirelessly on STEM initiatives on her school campus. Dr. Edelman has been teaching aquaponics in this district for over 7 years, all beginning with a pilot grant from the EBR Foundation. Thank you, Dr. Edelman, for all that you do. Have a great week, and thank you for all that you do for the students of East Baton Rouge Parish Schools.
Greetings, EBR. It's me again, your favorite professional services project manager for McGraw-Hill Achieve 3000 and Smarty Ants. I am excited and delighted to express my appreciation and sincere gratitude to the entire district for partnering in such a great way with us to improve literacy for every student in every classroom, in every community, every day. Each department, academics, literacy, ESS, schools, is working in tandem together to reach our district-wide LEXILE growth goal of 150. Together we can do this, and I am here to help. Please contact me directly at 225-218-5801 by email at courtney.brown@mheducation or through this link, tinyurl.com/EBRIPS, to schedule exceptional PD that will push us towards the goal line. My team and I will provide classroom modeling, training, and LEAP 2025 boot camp lessons, Word Studio for foundational reading skills, data, you name it. We will support you in getting the job done. Articles on a variety of topics across content areas are available for students to read and respond to complex texts on their differentiated reading levels. Remember to encourage students to complete 3 articles per week at that 75% first try score to move the needle forward. Any time is the right time to read, but this month in particular, Black History Month, is a great time to access articles through Achieve, centered around the many contributors to society at large who are of African descent. Again, I am grateful to partner with you and am motivated towards reaching our growth goal. I hope that you are too. I'll see you out in the field on campuses doing this great work, and until next time, keep achieving with Achieve 3000 Literacy.
Greetings, EBR. Harriet Tubman stated, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer." Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. As you continue to be the excellent change agents that you are, it is important to continue building the confidence in our students. This can be done through small group instruction. Small group learning helps draw students out who normally would not participate in front of the whole class. With instruction at a critical point before testing, think about the needs of the individual students. Begin to strategize personalized lessons with shared reading, explicit instruction, reteaching, pre-teaching, and enrichment opportunities. This week, as we visit your classroom, our focus will be placed on small groups. I didn't learn overnight how to make small group instruction work for my students and for me, but the more I practiced, the better I became. In addition, check out our lesson plans for more details on Writing Wednesdays, incorporating Achieve 3000 articles, and information on our district-wide Spelling Bee and Poetry Slam. Remember, we are here to support you, so please feel free to email us or join us during our weekly office hours for more support. And as always, thank you for all that you do. Have a great week, EBR.
Good afternoon, EBR. I'm Justin Robicheaux with your math updates. We wanted to start off by saying thank you and congratulations to all of our math teachers and school administrators. Early results show an increase of 4% in our ANET Interim 2 results. Now, our focus turns to digging through the data and making informed decisions on reteaching and individualized instruction. Our department is releasing a video on February 15th that will walk you through your next steps. As always, if you need any help with this process, please don't hesitate to reach out to our department. This week, we wanted to shout out schools that are utilizing Dreambox to its fullest. We currently have 27 schools that are averaging over 5 lessons per week during this calendar year. Among our top performers are these schools that are averaging over 6 lessons during 2023. So congratulations to Cedar Crest Southmore, River Oaks, Wildwood, Woodlawn Middle, Belfair, Broadmoor Elementary, University Terrace, Southeast Middle, Northeast Elementary, Wham, Melrose, and Sharon Hills. We also wanted to take this chance to congratulate a few of our students and schools that have won the Math Nation Test Yourself Winter Challenge. Congratulations to students at Broadmoor High, McKinley High, and Northeast High for winning. Students were eligible to win an iPad, $25 gift cards, or a class donut party. Students received one entry in the statewide Test Yourself Challenge for each successful completed section. Students who correctly answered 6 or more out of 10 questions on a section's Test Yourself automatically earned one entry into the Student Challenge. This round of Test Yourself Challenge was only for students. But don't worry, teachers. This spring, we will have a teacher challenge as well, so please be on the lookout for that Math Nation challenge. As always, thanks for everything you do to make EBR a great place to learn and work. Have a great day.
Bienvenidos. My name is Cesar Rico, and I'm the proud executive director of the ESL department. We finally made it to the ELPT. All English learners in our system must take the ELPT during this month time frame. Please note that we must continue to encourage our students throughout the entire month to do their best. Take their time and make sure to come to school on time every day. Students will be assessed in reading, writing, speaking, and listening in English. And the assessments should only take about 2 or 3 days to complete. Please continue to support your kids, as I know they will do great. Also, I'm very excited to say that Amira Learning has been launched. This artificial intelligence program will greatly support and create English and literacy gains for your English learners in K-5 grades. A reminder that Amira is for all ELs in the district, regardless of how many ELs a school has. In the small group skills block of ELA and or in an ESL class, students should be on Amira at least 3 times a week for about 15 to 20 minutes. A huge shout out to La Belle Aire Elementary, Cedar Crest Southmore Elementary, and Park Forest Elementary Schools for first launching their Amira programs effectively and fast. Please note that there will be a follow-up visit from Amira Learning on February 16th. Principals and administration from schools can set up a visit on a first-come, first-served basis. Thank you all, and I can't wait to see the gains in your schools. And finally, I'd like to go ahead and give a final shout-out to our many great high school soccer teams throughout the entire district who have done great in the LHSAA first round of the playoffs. Great big wins from Baton Rouge Magnet High School, Bel Air High School, and I had the opportunity to be at Tara High School's win as they went into a double overtime and finally won in penalty kicks. Wow, great job, Trojans. Thank you all again, and I hope you have a fantastic week.
Greetings and welcome from the Social Studies Content Team. For the week of February 13th, 2023, the following updates are for you to note. A comprehensive exam for grades 3 through 8 and United States history will be released in Illuminate on February 27th, 2023. The purpose of this exam is to take the pulse of instruction and see how students might perform on the state assessment. We continue to emphasize the role of small group instruction and the implementation of station rotations to provide more personalized instruction. You can find support and resources in our teacher toolbox. The Social Studies team will host a live professional development session on social studies data on February 15th, 2023. Please note the professional development agenda for events on this date. We want to take this time and announce that the Louisiana Department of Education has released a statement regarding the partnership with Core Knowledge for the delivery of Bayou Bridges. Bayou Bridges will serve as a curriculum for grades kindergarten through 8th. The materials and resources are currently being developed and will be on a unit-by-unit rotation. As we receive this information, we will make you aware of the updates and potential training opportunities that the state has shared with us. Stay connected via the announcements section on our website. Last week, you had the opportunity to implement Four Corners. This week, we want to take that to the next level. As you note, with Four Corners, your students have taken a position, they have engaged in academic discourse, they've cited reasoning and evidence around the position they decided on. Now, we want them to begin writing. Writing is a critical component in developing claims and establishing supporting evidence while justifying reasoning for the position. Once your students have engaged in the Four Corners activity, they will have the opportunity to return to their seats where they can now begin writing. We want them to state their position as a claim, learn from the academic discourse, conversations, and questions they've exchanged with their peers, and develop either a constructed or an extended response. Remember, you know your students best and can direct this activity. As an instructor, you want to determine how you will assess this writing. Perhaps you're going to grade for the claim, or maybe you're going to be looking at evidence. It's also a wonderful opportunity to use rainbow highlighting, the strategy that is found in our toolbox, to give students the opportunity to peer edit and review the writing of their peers. Finally, we want to thank you for creating opportunities to access and ensure that all things are possible for the students in the East Baton Rouge Parish School System. Have a wonderful week of teaching and learning.
Greetings, my name is Natalie Tillman London for Exceptional Student Service Department updates. Here are the ELPT Connect procedures. Let me give you a little background. ESS students who qualify for LEAP Connect and are classified as English learners with the Limited English Proficiency, LEP, code in J-Campus took the ELPT test in the past years. The same group of students now have an option to take the ELPT Connect or the regular ELPT. Please note of the following procedures. The test coordinator will get with the ESL and the ESS team at the school level to identify English learners, our LEP, and LEAP Connect students. The decision to administer the ELPT Connect is an IEP committee's decision. The test coordinator will meet with the EL support personnel and the ESS teachers to coordinate an IEP team meeting to decide whether or not the dual identified student, ESS and LEP, will take the ELPT Connect or the regular ELPT. During the meeting, the team will complete and sign the ELPT Connect participation checklist to determine participation of the test. The checklist can also be found in the ELPT Connect Accessibility and Accommodation Manual. The ESS teacher will administer the ELPT Connect. Have a great week.
Hello from the Division of Academics, Office of Teacher Effectiveness. Thank you for all the mentor teachers who were present on training on February 9th. We had a wonderful session around teacher observation and feedback. This was an opportunity to support you as you are supporting our mentees. New teacher training will be February 16th, 2023 from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Please make sure that you check the Google Classrooms for locations. Mentors, as you are planning your sessions with your mentees, please remember to upload your agendas in the Google Classroom. February 27th will be our teacher office hours. Remember, teacher office hours has been designed with you in mind. We understand that you may not be able to attend all professional development opportunities in the district, but office hours is 30 minutes via Microsoft Teams of targeted professional development that supports our curriculum and SEL at MTSS. February 28th is for our new teacher check-ins. This will occur via Microsoft Teams and will occur from 4:00 p.m. to 4:30. Hope to see you then. Congratulations to all the nominations for New Teacher and Mentor Teacher of the Year. Finally, mentors, this is just a rule of thumb and a word of advice. Please continue to support and monitor your mentees around annotating their lesson plans. If you have not had the opportunity to support them around annotating lesson plans, please check the Google Classroom for links from each content. The lesson plans should include high-level questions, high-level task and talk, student engagement, and also make sure that we're doing our observations and giving timely feedback. Make sure we create a timeline for each of our mentees, and I want everyone to have an awesome and wonderful week.
Thank you, as always, for allowing us into your schools, into your offices, and classrooms each week. Have a marvelous week.